Let's hear you briefing about Crest. Okay, right. You ready? You ready? Here's the briefing about Crest. Crest Gaming LST re-qualified for the Rainbow Six Japan League 2022 after going through the 2021 relegations in November
Mr.
2021.
Stewart, yeah, BDS are up next.
That's just Effington. While they were invited for the Japan League 2021 based on their performance during the previous year, the minimal experience showed as they were regularly defeated by the other teams. After a roster change bringing in Okamesh, things changed for the better. They qualified for the Japan Invitational after playing 99 rounds in one day on a full map best of 3 with Fnatic, followed by a full map best of 5 with Cyclops Athlete Gaming. They are known for unique positioning, continuous locks on angles, playing slow, calculative rounds that accumulate in a site execute within the last 15 seconds. And the roster is Whiskey, who's the IGL, plays planter on attack, generally manages site on defense, and he's a fan favourite for his wholesome nature. Eclair plays entry frag on attack, generally manages the site on defense. Okamesh plays flank on defense and role is mixed on attack. Fan favourite for his antics, and he is the brains of the team. Akuli plays mid-roam on defense, entry support on attack. Wow, he looks like a beast as well. Wow. And then we've got Acerola, yeah, mixed role on attack and first line on defense. There we go. Shaiiko on smoke, it's time. I think he deserves it. He needs to be humbled a little bit. I'm joking, by the way. He's a very humble person.
He really is.
I'll never forget Gibson Gaming trying to have a conversation with Shaiiko. I was in the elevator. It was the most awkward elevator trip I've ever had. It was me, Gibson, and Shaiiko. And for anybody that's been at a LAN, yeah, literally. But for anybody that's ever been at a LAN, you will know that, or met Shaiiko, you will know Shaiiko does not speak. And anybody who's ever met Gibson knows that all Gibson does is speak. So Gibson's trying to start this conversation with Shaiiko, and Shaiko's just, he's not having none of it, he's just such a quiet person. And I'm just in the middle like, well, what's going on? Get me out of this elevator, quickly. Shaiiko and Monty, yeah. Does Shaiiko speak English? He speaks broken English, yeah. Here we go, bit of map bands.
Let's go.
BDS have picked Clubhouse.
Alright,
Crest have already trolled by allowing Clubhouse.
Yep.
Look at that. BDS.
100% 7 picks.
The thing is, it actually goes longer than that. I don't know when they've done the stats stints, but like BDS are unbeaten on this map in like 2 years.
Cafe, not a bad choice though.
Yeah. Yeah, I have BDS. I have BDS at least winning the last 8. And that goes back to the start of the year. Let me find my 2021 data. I have BDS winning it the last 13 times Clubhouse they've played it in Tier 1. In terms of Clubhouse.
They're pretty good on Clubhouse.
The last time they lost it was against G2, 5th of July 2021. I still can't believe that Crest played 99 rounds in one day to get here.
That's nuts, that.
Oh, there they are. The GOAT duo.
Here we go.
I'll check after this, Soyolando. I'll check after this round. I have a feeling Bar. I actually think Bar's the best defended site on club.
Oh, that's big. I tell you what, Crest haven't panicked here.
No, they haven't. Yeah, I'll have a look right after this round.
ただメイン階段降りのミラーが壊されているっていうのがちょっと気がかりですね。そこによってメイン階信号がどこまで終えるか。そしてこのブルー信号、これライクが怖い。さあライクが青階段降りてきた。しかしブラックミラーがいってる。突っ込んできた。いやー、おこめし
No, you're not going to get away with that, Luke. Fine.
おこめしがさばいて 3v1。
Whoa, BDS getting farmed.
They really are.
Oh. I've seen him win them.
3-day clutch master, no. Oh, Cooley shuts him down.
Right, so Clubhouse. It's very close. So, bar stage.
Yeah, this casting's great. I love it.
Bar
The
stage
hype is
here.
just real.
Played 11 times over Cash CCCV 9. So you could say, yeah, bar stage has played more, but it's very similar, right? It's a couple away. The bigger story, in my opinion, is actually the win rate. Bar stage on a 73% defender win rate compared to Cash 44 is actually bar stage should be your primary site anytime you're defending it. It's just so clearly better than every other site on the map. But yeah, it's the third place.
Ooh, bar and stage straight away from Crest.
Yeah, I was actually just talking about this, about how it's
I'm liking it.
in EU. It's got the best defender win rate.
Really?
Yeah, 73%.
I like that Crest have had the confidence to just bring it as a second side.
How goes the Twilight Hours? Yeah, good, Chess. Good. How are you? How was the Ranky session? Was the elo up or down? Whoa! Shaiiko's getting binned by a Claw. Surely this is not the first time they lose it in over a year and a half.
Can you imagine? Tell you what, Crest, they're looking good so far. They're not being rattled. They're holding the ground. And they're winning gunfights.
Here we go.
This casting.
This is an EFAC round. This is just a blatant EFAC round. He's just going to walk in and just kill everyone. You ready? There he is. There's one. Get ready for it. This is just blatant what he does. Dentist better than France. Elo stable. Try turning him, end up staring at the ceiling. And now you get to watch EFAC. They're surely not going to try plant with nobody in con. Oh, they've got alarms upstairs. Maybe they could try it them.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't matter.
dumb.
Alarms has just been put in a spin cycle there. Fucking hell.
You don't know what day it is after that.
EFAC! Oh.
Oh, nope. Round up.
Yeah, BDS not looking too good. Not looking too good. To be fair, we can give them an excuse. They're definitely jet lagged. It's been 2 rounds, I'm giving them the excuse right now. I love how this sit is like just not... Well, it's not that it's not planned, but like Shaiiko in the middle just doesn't make sense, right, fundamentally. But then they were just like, they just kept... It got like, I think Alems did an interview about it, about how it got like superstitious for them. They were just like,
okay.
we'll try Alem sat there, then we'll try Renchi sat there. And it just, apparently, for basically it was G8, they were like, oh fuck it. Shaiiko's going to sit there, in the middle. And then they went and won it and rinsed the event, so he sat there since. Yeah, it's exactly what happens. Usually though, Gully Bully, it's BDS like defending first, and they get onto the attack and then rinse it. That's why I'm somewhat worried.
I'm genuinely, I'm loving this from Crest. They're not scared. They're willing to take the fights. They're not overcommitting, but they are spreading out around the map. They're looking good.
Do the bands favour defenders? Not really. I mean, they've got Cade and Mira, right? This site's a bit bullshit with that. They are playing one day after arrival. That's true. That is true.
I think that's probably going to be the biggest factor.
Poor Claire, just dancing with that drone. So it's a Claire whiskey. How do you say the rest of the names?
Eclair, Whiskey, Arculi, sorry.
Arculi.
Okamesh, and Acerola.
And Acerola, okay. Arculi. That'll be the hardest one for me. Get Ifak off Buck, man. Get him on, like, Ash.
Ooh, Whiskey. Oh.
さあここはしかしシャイコウイスキーに対して押し入ってきた監視室ハードブリーチしたその
Shaiiko, you saw him.
The thing is as well here, the more rounds Crest win, the more the crowd and casters are going to go mental.
Yeah. When we watched Crest in a watch party, we just called him R. Kelly. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Alden, we said, like 99 rounds in the same day to even get here. You can't underestimate them, especially given it was against Fnatic and Kag. Like, wow. Yeah, I don't know, Gullibilly, because, well, two things, right? Is the first thing is Clubhouse. How much can you recreate on Clubhouse anyway? And BDS are known as a formidable team. It's very damaging for BDS to lose this, but say, oh yeah, we were saving strats or whatever. Very damaging compared to actually just going out and winning.
Oh, I thought Arculi was going to repeat that.
And then the second thing is like, I think when you're in the game, you then just you're then just playing it, right?
Disrupting Crest at all.
You don't actively think about saving strats when you're in the game and playing it.
They're just relying on. I think BDS are just trying to rely on gun skill and.
I hope he spectated Shaiiko because he's so good at playing these type of positions with just the way he quick peeks and nades. Like he'll quick peek with after this nade. There it is. It's so clever the way he uses movement to just like he's had a couple of steps in, out of the lock, walked back out. I know they're gonna lose the round or whatever, but like he gives himself so much info. I'm shadow boxing. What? Breeday's planting, by the way. Oh, where have they come from? Have they just pushed dirt? They've just walked in through dirt.
They have. They've just walked. They're going to get this round. Leaky Fac's on the cover. They're not going to beat him. Yeah, there's the plan. If they can get back above, is Kitchen Hatch open?
No, it's just not.
All right.
The Mozzie's just in there, just like guys. Hello.
Oh dear me. Yeah, they've got this at BDS now.
I want to yell with them, and then I realise it's 6 AM.
Where's Acerola on that kitchen?
BDS have always had a big problem attacking bar, if I remember rightly. Like they're just not that good at attacking. 50%. I'm banging stage 2 here. Yeah, attacked it 6 times, won it twice. Well, 7 times, won it 3 if you include this. Sorry, won it 2. If you include this game. Which I don't get, because the way they should treat it, like the way you should treat any bar stage attack is just attack as if it's gym and then work downstairs from there. If you clear the top floor, the defense just literally cannot go anywhere. They've got to fight top floor, so you just get a result of the round that way. Crest is Japanese, yeah.
They're 4th in JPL overall.
しかしロジックボム入っています。アルクリは引き続き金庫階段をキープ。さあジェミニがウエスト側から入ったんですけれどもディスラプターで止められた。本体だぞ。行く さあ練習もいった。しかしここはクロスワイヤー。ウイスキーがかまえていた。エクレアが落として。さあ練習のドライブ落ちたがシャイコが
Accurately is part Filipino.
ウエスト側から流れ込んできたシャイコ。エルムズも入っている。ウイスキー。いやー回想ピンが立っている。
Oh, Ellie Gems on the Dokkaebi.
しっかり入っていて情報が取れていた。さあ 3v3 さあ一気に来た BDS。
The problem is now is it's useless having people top floor because you're not playing any of that. They might as well either try and hard retake now or just get back to site. There's no point in them just studying cash and CC.
ドローをかれると取り返しのタッカーは難しいと思いますけどね。ある程度のプレッシャーは必要ですよ。さあブリーデーのドローン来ました。これクレストは入れさせる判断ですね、サイドに。なるほど。現地の情報は EBLI で取れるという判断。そうですね。さあただ金庫に
Like BDS can just leave somebody lodgy now and then just literally just work in from main stairs.
現地ロック設置のフェーズでは1人しかいないので、その隙に期待感はありますけどね、クレスト。クレストはオコメッシュが近、あとラウンドに1枚引いています。アルクリ、そしてエクレアもいい位置ですね、エクレア。さあここでドローン入っていく。さあしかしステージ側の
BDS are taking the time.
上の車線は気にしないといけませんが
They really are.
They've stalled out a little bit, to be fair. They've had somebody stood on main stairs for the longest time.
They've let the Malusi get back to bar, which is criminal. Ah, it doesn't matter. Shaiiko's alive.
Free bit.
Oh, now they've let the retake happen. Fuck. Well, that's a problem.
Yeah. They've got to get this down. Our cooling might be able to deny this if they can find it. Ah, they've got this
Oh,
down.
he Dokkaebi called that. Did he Dokkaebi call? I'm fairly sure he Dokkaebi called. That was smart as fuck.
You don't want to have to win a gunfight against Leaker fight.
Imagine he stuck that.
God.
This is like the perfect crossfire, right?
Yeah. Until they shoot each other. Perfect. 1 point. I'll have a good bit of toast. Whiskey. Oh, you've got to catch him there, BDS.
They've left somebody up on their own, but to be fair, they've got what, 4 back?
That's fine. 4 back. Minute and a half wasted.
It's just
That's not too bad
Mozzie
at
up
all.
on the top floor.
The BDS know that though.
Just cook up some fondue. Oh, Renshi's fucked.
Yeah, he really is.
Renshi's just blatantly fucked.
Yeah, they haven't dealt with Acerola at all. That's going to be a big problem.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Shaiiko's inside. Great. Fredo thinks he's Usain Bolt and he just blatantly isn't.
Big double from Arculi there. Acerola, I said it. Bitten him on the arse.
Whoa, Shaiiko, get the plant down. Whoa, Shaiiko!
Oh, too good. How many's he got this round? All 4?
4, yeah. This is for the ace with the plant and the clutch.
It's literally 1v5 in at that point.
Somebody in my chat about 5 minutes ago said it's all fun and games when you 3-0 up until Shaiiko's got 15 kills. And it's now 3-3 and he's just got an ace whilst planting and clutching.
So true. That is ridiculous. Man's the goat. He's just too good.
Just no reaction as well, by the way.
Yeah, he's just too good.
Lemons is having a fucking torrid day, to be fair.
He's having a tough one, isn't he? 1 and 7.
There's always somebody having a stinker on BDS, and it's usually a Lems or Renshi, to be fair. Whoa, Renshi, your class. Timing of that.
I tell you what, I've been impressed by Acerola so far. Whoa. That's unfortunate for him, but I've been impressed with Acerola so far.
BDS に対してここまでできてるんですからね。1v1 まで持ってってますよ。カバー合戦はかなり五分ですね。そうですね。おこめしロー HP でよく2人持ってきましたね。はい。ブル進行ですかね。そうですね。おそらくそうですね。ラテロドローンを使ってフローレスの存分に生かしましたね、能力を。相手が敷いていたガジェット。
Rams has been full troll since J8 ended. He was unreal that event. They just unleashed him on the Nook and he was just running around. Oh, fucking hell. I am back.
ライオンの E1D がまずは入りました。ライクが金庫サイドを守っていますが、さあエレムズ。さあここは見えたぞ。お互いにニアミス。
BDS got away with one there. They've really got away with that.
It's like we mentioned that BDS might lose on club and they thought, fuck that.
We are not having these two be right. We will not live in a world where Fresh and Ace are right.
さあ EMP インパクト EMP を投げていくオコメッシュなんですが、ここは釣りです。フェイク。ただこのシャイコとブリデーのホットラインを取りましたね。なのでブリデー1人
Leave him alone. He got his kill this round.
Someone's asking in my chat, what was he doing with the 360? And to be fair, he got turned inside out, but he came out of it. He came out of it well. Especially after such a tough start.
Yeah. In this round is 1-on-1, that's all I'm going to say.
What you got to focus on? Yeah, BDS have kicked it up a notch.
Yeah. Come alive on the defense. Renchi was 1-5 on the attack. He's now 4-0 on the defense.
Ooh.
Dip out of that, Renchi. Think about the CGG fella. Whoa, look at that peak, by the way. Fuck off. Fuck off, man.
How does he move so? I think our keyboards might work in different ways.
Fuck's sake, Cole. Jesus.
さあこれでクレスト引き離されました。世界中のプレイヤーが憧れた存在ですからね。シージのスタープレイヤーです。さあラウンドスコア3対5。ここを落としてしまうとマッチポイント。拾われなきゃいけると思うんですけどね。クレストらしくね、自分たちが拾えるタイミングで拾えないんで。
I feel for Crest a bit now. They just weren't able to take advantage when it was there.
Yeah.
When it was their moment.
監視に対してはアルクリーがプレッシャーをかけ続けています。引き続きゾフィアをピック。さあアルクリー、金庫側の階段に対してピークしますが、さあ BDS のピークタイミングを読み切れないか。さあニトロセルを入れられましたが、ここはアルクリー回避。しかし2人削られていって、エクレアがインジャー、シャイコがエクレアを取った。
Here he goes again.
Yeah.
さあアルクリーがレイコを勝った。
Leakefag's been quiet.
Yeah, he has.
I mean, that's probably because Shaiiko's killing everybody, but... Yeah, there's a definite possibility for Shaiiko to hit 20 if he has another big round.
Oh, a plan.
They're gonna get this.
They are gonna get this.
No,
there's no info as well.
You just know the comms inside BDS right now are like, he was planting! Did anybody hear that?
Shaiiko's gonna farm a freebie, yeah. You wait. Here we go. Oh, no, that's pretty it.
シャイコがなんとかアルクリを取って2回を制圧するものの水平の車線はかなり固く敷かれています。クレストさあ青階段もいるぞ。青階段もいるぞ。分かっていない。ここはコメッシュ。
Oh, go on, get your exit, Shaiiko. There we go.
Bump them numbers up.
残り3秒しかありません。シャイコに残された時間わずか。さあここで7秒切りました。最後はウィスキー。
Well played attack from Crest, that. I like that they saw the opportunity and had the confidence to just take it. さあエクレアここでスニーク。さあロ
I wouldn't say that baleful. I don't know. This is good. This is really good from McClure. This is really bad from McClure.
Oh, Shaiiko down there.
Oh, early gems from the hatch. Oh, Renchi. Oh, Renchi.
さあ 3v3 トンネルからアセロラのモンタンにも詰めています。さあ武器庫入った。しかし止められたブリーデ。
Oh, Bride.
さあそして
Oh, early gems.
I've got it.
残っているのはイクレアのみ。現地には入れているんですが相手の機会もいるんですよね。
Oh, he fuck.
ライクが戻ってきていたマッチポイントは BDS。
You fell asleep reading what I wrote? Reading what you wrote? Yeah.
いい攻めだったんですけど。
Bar stage attack fundamentals missing for most teams. I don't know, Big Bear. I think teams do have an idea on it. I think the teams that understand what you do and don't need for certain plants do well. There's a lot of teams that are just fundamentally trying to plant without having the hatch control, which makes no sense. But you don't actually... I think once teams figure out that you can half clear bar stage, they'll get better. Because you don't
You
actually...
only need one side of the top floor.
Yeah. But you don't even need... If... Depending on how teams play, because some teams just set up to just hold con and bedroom and gym, right? If they do that, you can literally just open laundry hatch and stand on con window. And the only thing they can do if you're going to plant on the doorway of stage is drop the hatch on you. Now, if they do that, then obviously they've got to pass the guy on con window. So it's like the fundamental of it is it shouldn't be too hard to half clear it. But whether it actually plays that way is different, I guess. I've never seen a team do it where they just stick somebody on con window. Like, you could even play, like, some bullshit OSA setup there and just repel. And you can stop them peeking you from CC window with the other OSA shield, claim all the other two windows. Like, I don't know. I feel like, in theory, it would just be so easy. But maybe I'm missing something. Efak speaks some good English, yeah. BDS really struggle with K-Claws. Like, they need to change their ban from Valk to Cade. They've, like, really struggled with K-Claws in... This is, like, the third or fourth time this has happened. Oh, fucking hell. They're not even... BDS are defended. I'm lying. I'm tired.
That's that sleep deprivation kicking in, mate.
Yeah, exactly, Packball. And that's what I'm saying is I'd like to see them try it with just having a guy on con window, and they'd probably win. I know it's not the best. In theory, I would always full clear it, but yeah.
No, he does now, he does now.
Wow, LA gems.
That's nice from McClure.
Yeah, Shaiiko's just fucking unreal from this pass. He's killed this guy as well. Fully blinded. Yeah, no bother, mate. No bother. Fuck's sake. Oh, on that guy. Yeah, why not? Why not? Just take another race. Fuck's sake, man. Whatever. Just whatever. Just whatever.
Second ace of the game. The thing is, like, I'm looking at this from a point of view of I'm like really trying to view the Japanese teams and what they're doing, but it's difficult when Shaiko's going to put two aces in one map.
Like, the thing is as well, in their prep document that they've got, Shaiiko will absolutely be on one eye, sat between master window and com window, and he's just killed everybody from there anyway.
Can't do anything about it, is the point.
I've literally been on this side of it where you've got unreal prep on the guy and you think, oh, just on the guy on the team, and it's just like, yeah, it doesn't matter because he's just a tidal force, whatever happens.
Yeah.
Is Shaiiko? I think Shaiiko will go down as one of the best. Well, not will go. Obviously, he will go down, but is he one of the best players to touch this game still playing? And the reason that I'm thinking of this is I'm thinking of call-outs, and there's at least 2 maps have a call-out named after him.
Yeah.
There's the Shaiiko spot on Oregon, and then there's the Shaiiko spot on Cafe, which is like near Newbark, between Newbark and Default.
Yeah. I think realistically, playing or not playing, I think I probably would put Pengu, Nesk, Palu, and Shaiiko in that category. They're in their own category for me. And then everybody else. And that's not to say other people aren't good players. It's not to put, any sort of shade on anybody. But I just put them in like, on their day, they are just unplayable. Unplayable. We make our predictions, we do whatever, but I just want to turn up and see like some insane games. I don't really care who wins.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got this feeling. Just got this feeling about W7M. It's not logical at all. I just feel like there's a propensity for they're coming up against two really experienced teams in their group that are, that are also playing very well domestically in their own regions, obviously. But I feel like when BDS are on song, they're unstoppable regardless of who they're against. And I suppose it's just about SSG, right? Bottle as in mess up, yeah.
I'm sort of hopeful for BDS that they seem to have a bit of a mental block at LAN. But having the roster change, I'm sort of hoping that it wipes that slate clean. That it gives them the reason to think this is going to be different.
They also, if they do get out of groups, obviously it will be somewhat of a home crowd because it'll be a European crowd, right?
Yeah,
as long as they're not
definitely.
matched up against a fucking Heroic or somebody, then that'll be fine. Yeah, that's true. They did win G8. Oh, a freebie for Renchi. I've gone real warm now. My girlfriend woke up and put the heating on and my house is just boiling. I'm sat here in a hoodie
When I went out to the bathroom earlier, I was like, my God, this house is freezing. But because I just don't notice it in this room because it's warm because my computer's running. So I'm like, I'm alright, Jack.
Good night. Good night. Alright, what's going on? BDS have got 3 kills and none of them are Shaiiko or Ifa. Oh, they're Shaikos. I actually don't think TSM are going to win it all, Gak. Dare I say, I actually think they could be grouped. And this is most definitely my EU bias coming in here. Most definitely my EU bias. But Heroic aren't a bad team on their day. Sandbox are absolutely not a bad team on their day. Sandbox will upset somebody in this group. Sandbox, in my opinion, will have a massive impact on that second place, right? So if we just assume Liquid are through, because Liquid are that good, can Sandbox upset Heroic or TSM? Or both, absolutely. Now, TSM, whilst they did very well in NA League, let's not forget that Snake and Gasha are still very new, rookie, inexperienced players. An NA League to Major, completely different story. TSM did look really good. They ran through the league, right? There's just no two ways about that. But, and it's a big but, is I think they're very beatable. I think they're very beatable. And I think TSM kind of capitalized on the fact that there was a lot of NA teams seemingly having their own issues. And I wonder if it was a little bit like, do you remember in EU when Heroic finished first in stage 1? If I go back to stage 1, and Heroic was kind of the same by just being solid and every other team somewhat imploding, Heroic finished first. I'm not saying it's the same for TSM, exactly the same, but the similarities that I think actually, yeah. Heroic have 2 rookies, don't disagree. That's what I'm saying, it's like, I think Liquid will finish top, and then I think Heroic TSM, that battle for second, in my opinion, is going to be much closer than what people think. Ooh, this guy's been misdroned.
I'm going to say I think they've misdroned him. The Gemini went past, but Oh, this is a freebie. Shaiiko.
粘って
Don't you ever call Shaiiko a freebie again, Tim.
ダメなのかそれもダメなのか
Mello and June played the NPL one.
That is honestly every game of ranked I play.
But yeah, I'm not saying like it's the sole reason for TSM. I just think what I'm trying to say is we should consider TSM more in line with Heroic than like that TSM are just going to run away with that group. Just relatable siege, Tim.
Just hashtag relatable siege, mate.
さあこれで 4v5 さあ運命の女神はクレストに傾いてくれないのかさあ残り1分10秒ただ前線は上がっていません
I mean, you're allowed to disagree.
いやここあるくれ勝負出た
Oh, about the Shaiiko thing, yeah.
作っていた車線ラウンジにちゃんと敷いて
I think Sandbox are going to have a massive bearing on that group. And it might not even be the, like, TSM Heroic are bad, right? Imagine TSM Heroic both win one, lose one against
Crest
Liquid.
might hold on to this, although I'm not
And
sure
then
what
they win
Acerola
one,
is
lose
doing
one against
against
each other.
Castle.
One of them will slip up against Sandbox,
Needs
and
to
that
get
might be the
himself back up
determining
like
factor.
stairs, really.
Oh, EFAC.
It's just better, innit? I still think Crest might hold on.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, this depends though. Oh, if EFAC gets one here,
Whoa.
yeah, forget it. Oh no, Wrench's down. Oh, Crest. He could have done it.
This is actually winnable.
It is
Doesn't matter.
winnable.
EFAC's alive.
It was winnable.
So with Group A, I feel like all of these teams are somewhat going to be crawling all over each other. I think this isn't a group of death, but certainly this is possibly, I think, the most competitive group. CAG, I think best of ones is going to suit them. I would fancy them to get out of groups. To be honest, I would fancy right now, if you said right now, CAG and Sonics. However, BD, super competitive inside of LATAM, right? Finally got their shot. Genuinely a very good team. M&M, on their day, up and down. Group A could be a clusterfuck. Absolutely. Like, I think that's what it will be. I just don't think you're going to get any consistency. Because if you look at the consistency of the teams, BD on the day, very good against LATAM, but only just finally making a major. Cyclops, we know about Cyclops. They will be good, but can get found out. M&M, up and down with consistency. Sonics was somewhat like that during the stage as well. I think realistically, you're probably looking at Cyclops, Sonics, I think, if you said right now. But would I be surprised if M&M and BD both got through and Cyclops Sonics didn't? No. I think that, in terms of competitive groups, I think that's the most competitive. Because it's also got a really competitive APAC team. Whereas, you know, you look at Group C, probably Group B, there's not going to be particularly competitive APAC teams, in my opinion. Oh, that timing. I was clone.
I feel like Shaiiko's performance and stuff has just carried forward here, and Crest are on the back foot because of it.
Yep.
Which happened.
Yeah, you're probably not too far wrong there, Gully Bully, to be honest. Dial's going to make it out of groups. Reaps is just that good, is he, Mr. J? Whoa.
セロラ最前線で戦うプレーが落とされましたね。はい。ラウンジ守っていたところですかね。白ローからペリングされて引きを見られましたね。なるほど。はい。さあこれで3階が落とされた。さあどこかでカウンターを敷きたいところなんですが。
Just made it in. How was map 1? Well, it looked like Crest were going to win until Shaiiko turned up.
読書室の入り口を3階から押さえる形。さあ連城の突き下げが入ります。お米氏は白階段に対してニトロを構えている。
What I've never understood is why this floor isn't soft, or why it looks like soft floor if it isn't. It's really annoying. I also can't believe Bride plays the 2.5 on Havana, and he's just so good with it.
Yeah, he is good.
Like, you don't really see many pros playing 2.5 on anything these days. It's all about the 1.5, but Bride's like, do you know what, fuck it, 2.5 on Habana. No bother.
There we go.
Oh, there he is. 2.5, close range. Yeah,
Massive scope.
no bother. Probably on 4-3. Like, glasses on, he's got double zoom on, like, fuck. Has DK been playing with a coach the whole of stage 3? No, they haven't, Shaq. They played with a full 5 most of the stage. Almost got a sentence. It's been 7 hours of streaming and I've still got another 5 left, leave it alone.
Give it a rest.
Them fights with DMR are awful, by the way.
Yeah, they are. I honestly think the BDS might 7-0 this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it now. Bar's dead. Oh, Shaiiko.
It's kind of going to be a shame because one of the Japanese teams will get eliminated tomorrow in a best of 1, which is a bit rough.
Yeah,
right?
it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? A bit rough.
Could we get you and Tim to cast around? Yeah, if you pay us our day rate, Spartans. Not a problem.
Oh.
Alems took it personally when we were saying he was having a rough game.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
It's now flawless.
BDS are just flying at this point. I love all the graphics for this.
Yeah.
Really good.
You're giving Braincell a run for the best Twitch username, though.
Oh, Shaiiko, stop it!
Yeah, Shaiiko don't care, mate.
Nah, he literally doesn't. Although Okamesh shuts him down.
Fresh
4v4.
only fans. Oh, I'm not sure. Not sure about that. If somebody wants to see a picture of my big toe and they will pay $5 a month for it, then sure. Need to get that bag, right?
They need to get this kill. Axelroller's away. Oh.
To be fair though, they killed Akuli and then they what's that bathroom castle about? Claire's just playing inside of a kill box right now. Oh,
I don't think they know he's there though.
Oh, shot.
That was nice.
Oh, oh, oh! Oh my god, Claire's 1 HP and stuck in that kill box.
God. Who's he up against? Renshiro wins.
This is like when we're in the gold ranked, I'm like, why the fuck's he castled that and why am I stuck in here?
No nades.
Oh.
No diffuser. He knows where he is. I say Renshiro wins those.
Yeah, I just don't know why. I don't know why you'd castle that door ever. I'm sure when he's not playing in the hardest league, he can farm too. Fucking hell. Oh, here he goes. Freebie.
Beautiful.
Yes, if BDS win this, they will play next against Damwon Kia. Oh, when does the major start? I don't know. It's like the back end of November, like the 20th or something like that.
It's the 21st, I think.
21st, there you go. Tim knows.
21st to 28th, from memory. I could be wrong, but from memory.
ただライクに対してはフラグが入ってる。
Same day as the World Cup. Yeah, all of England's fixtures are the same week as the fucking major.
お米ロック再び。来た来た来た来た。これですよ、今週。さあホーム3人数優を取ったぞクレスト。さあ残り50秒です。シャイコが消えてますよ。しかもシャイコとエレムズがいない形。怖いですね。ライクまだライクがいますからね。この試合守護神リーデーもいますね。はい。そしてレンシロがサンダーバードというのも怖い。落ち着いてますね。かなりゆっくりと回します。
I mean, it's 1 week later than usual because it's a DreamHack, right?
イースト側に2枚のロックでしょうか。これそうですね。そうなると主導体がエクレア1人なのでエクレア次第では少し難しい。ウイスキーどこに？あ、ウイスキーいますね。
20 seconds. I reckon Crest get this round.
じゃあこれはもうはいハサミですね。
Yeah, no C falls.
でロックしてプラントに行くかもしれないですね。さあ多少詰め切ると思うんですけどね。これバスルームにいる
Three
ことも
kills. I don't know. They just seem
Uh-oh.
nervous about going in.
さあしかしアセロラがガッと成功。アセロラのエントリーに対してレンシロが合わせ 2v2。
He needs to plant. Oh, doesn't matter.
潰しきりだ。
They got the round.
Of course.
さあアルクリは赤階段の1回ロックに入りました。
Honestly, you just do the breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, breathe out for 4. And I do that 2 or 3 times, I'm gone usually.
To be fair, I'm really bad at getting to sleep generally.
Fully depends where I am. In my own bed, I'm just asleep easy. In Paris, it's really shit. I can't
Tell
sleep.
you what.
I can't sleep in Paris at all. Yeah, I know though.
They might just get another one here.
There's simply no way we've watched 8 rounds of cafe and the defense has not won one.
Madness, isn't it?
これがクレストのタクティクスですよ。がポジショニングしているんですが、ちょっとこの入り口から入るのはしんどそう。パンチアラームにバンシー、そしてマグネ
This is better from BDS.
厚めにガジェットが展開されています。さあ赤階段
Half the round done. Not really anybody to get killed from that. Just literally going to be testing the execute here.
赤階段のリテイクに対するドローンでしょうか。もう自分が入りたいんですね、このポジション。なるほど。はい。さあ赤階段ふもとも確認。お米社白階段を降りている。ただブリーデーの展開型シードを壊せてません。強気に勝負。
Oh, Breeder's read it.
アルクリ取った。レンシローカット。
Ooh. No, there we go. That's the trade they needed.
現地のレンシローを抜けたんではないでしょうか。
I think Shaiiko might have had enough for Cafe.
Yeah, can't be asked. He's just like, yeah, done.
上上がられたぞ。さあシャイコが上がっているが。さあドローンで管理。
There should be a decent sized break. Oh my god, Shaiiko.
Oh.
There should be a decent sized break because, like, they still have to do map bans and everything, right? So.
I'd have thought so, yeah. It was, I think it was 25 minutes between games last time.
そうですね。ただこのライクが硬いんです。ガジェットにかなり守られている形。人数寄せてはいますね。
Slippy from the shaky.
さあ残り20秒しかありません。得意の残り20秒のまとめが。
BDS just need to hold their angles here.
いやー、ライク読んで
Oh,
いる。
that's one. Oh, that was poorly timed. You've got to go at the same time. There we go.
Well played, well played.
BDS was solid then.
Yeah. Right, I am gonna go and get some food. So I'll be right back. I'll be like 5 minutes.
Yeah, same. Same.